Good morning, everyone. I'd like to talk to you about this phone. This is going to be the full review that I'm going to be doing on the A5. I've been using it for a week, and I'd like to give you guys my thoughts and what I've been experiencing with this device over the course of this week. So the Galaxy A5 2017 is the phone that I'm going to be showing you guys, and yes, there's been a couple of things that I'd like to discuss, and I'd like to feedback to you guys before you go out and buy this device, because there are a couple of things that I found a bit niggly, and I found I expected way more from the device than what I actually got. So without any further ado, let's go and jump into the device. I'm going to start off with the benchmarks, and I've got some pre-recorded video that I'm going to show you guys, but I'm just going to show you what the test score was. So there's the test score, 59,598. I'll show you guys the ranking, where the phone ranks. So the iPhone 7 Plus is at the top. This one comes in at 36 with its score there. So 36 on the Antutu benchmark ranking. And then I'll show you guys the information on the device. I don't know if you can see it, but it says there Samsung model SM A520F, Android 6.1, no 6.0.1, 8-core ARM processor, Mali TA30 renderer. So there's all the information on the device. There's some storage info. This device that I've got is a 32GB model, and I added another 32 gigabytes of SD expansion. There's CPU information, and go down, camera info, battery info. It shows that the front-facing camera has a 16 megapixel camera. I'm not sure that is the case. Operating system information. As you can see, I'm in South Africa, and there's all the sensor information. You guys can pause the video just to have a look at what the device or everything has on it. That's the end of it. Okay, so usage. I'm sure everybody would like to know what it's like to be using this phone, and I've got to be honest with you guys. Although it's not a bad phone, and it doesn't perform too badly, especially in the benchmarks, I was quite surprised. The one thing that I found that was kind of weird was when I used the phone, because it looks like an S7, I'm expecting it to perform like an S7. And there were times on the UI when I'll be scrolling between these, on the app tray between the apps, it gets stuck. It gets sticky. Now this may be because I'm still running on some test software, and it may not be the full build or the correct final build. I'm sure they can sort that out with software, because the CPU is fast enough, so it shouldn't have these little quirks. I've also found that sometimes when I want to use the touch UI, it's unresponsive. I'll be typing halfway through my messages, it'll just stop typing. I'll unlock the phone and I'll try and open up an app, and the touch UI just will be unresponsive. I have to tap it a couple of times for it to actually start working. Now, like I said, I'm still on some test software, so the test software might be the reason for that. I'm thinking that it is the reason for that. So I'm just waiting for the guys to update the software on the device. Battery wise, this device is quite amazing. So what I do normally is I set the screen's brightness to on the low range, so that the battery kind of lasts. I've set it up now because of the testing and the video that I'm doing now. I've set it up to quite high. You can see I've set it up to almost like 90%, but usually I leave it at about this. It's fine for me, for my viewing. I can see pretty well, and I've got the auto sensor on, so if I'm in high light, then in a high light area, then it does override the setting and it makes it brighter. So the battery actually lasts pretty long. I left my charger at the office, and what I would do then is I would charge it at the office. I'll use it for the day, and then I'll take it home, because I don't really use my phone that much when I'm home. I'll leave it overnight. Like I said, I left it overnight, and there you can see the battery is 37% since I charged it yesterday, which is not bad. The battery lasts fairly long, and you should be able to get good standby time out of the device. In terms of battery, the device doesn't get hot at all. I haven't used it so that it gets hot. It doesn't overheat, or it doesn't get hot. Like the S7 really got really hot at times. This doesn't do that. Now I don't know, because of the CPU, because of the CPU usage probably, but I haven't really experienced the phone overheating or anything like that. So this is why, these are the little quirks that I was talking about, right? Taking a photo comes out really blurry sometimes. You have to hold the phone really still for it to actually take a good picture. When you open up the camera and when you use the device in general, it seems a bit sluggish, although the CPU shouldn't have these issues, but it does. I don't know why. Again, it might be ascribed to the software that I'm running on it. But all around, it's not a bad phone. I'm beginning to think that I'm probably going to go back to the J5 Prime. The J5 Prime is just lighter. This is quite a heavy phone. I think the glass, the finishing that they put on this makes it really heavy. It's got like a metal bezel, and it's got the glass back, and yeah. So you can see the A5 also has the always on display. It's quite nice as well. And the other quirk is this USB-C type. Not everybody has a USB-C type at the moment, so you know, everybody has a micro USB charger somewhere, and you could bum off somebody if you really needed to, you know. But these, it's not going to happen. You having USB-C at this point in time is kind of difficult, because not everybody has one. This phone, the test phone that I got, never came with a cable or a charge, a wall socket or anything like that. It just came with the phone. So I just got the phone. I had to scrounge around. I had some Microsoft devices that I could use the chargers off for this. So generally, guys, it's a good phone. I'm beginning to think that it's really not for me. It looks nice. It's got the fingerprint sensor in it, which works fairly well. It's not bad. I mean, there you go. It unlocks pretty well, pretty quickly. There you go. So it's not a bad device. If you're going for something that looks like an A7, this will be it. I mean, it's really a nice looking phone. It's on the heavy side, just like the S7. Actually, I think it almost weighs the same as the S7. Aesthetically, it's nice to hold. It's comfortable. It's a good quality phone. And if you're looking to get something that looks like an S7 but is not the S7's price, then this is the phone for you. I enjoy the phone, but like I said, I don't enjoy it as much as I do the J5 Prime, the J5 Prime. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's size, weight. Maybe the UI that's getting stuck like that all the time is irritating me, and I don't like that. The camera also seems to be a little bit lacking in terms of the shutter speed, because I get a lot of blurry photos out of it and such. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got what you asked for. If there isn't anything that I missed or skipped, please let me know in the comments. I'll gladly cover those things if you'd want me to.